Yeah, I've never been much of a huntsman either. A bunch of my bunch of people in my family love to go hunting, and they're into the the whole lifestyle. I only fired off a gun one time. I was at like Thanksgiving with him, and I don't remember how it came up, but it was something like, I said, "How many guns do you own?" or something. Like one of my, I don't know what he is, uncle, second cousin, something like that. And he was just like, "Hell, I got like 6 or something." He's like, "I got 2 on me right now."
Damn.
I was like, "Yeah," and then his wife was like, "Yeah, I got 1 on me too." And then someone else is like, "Me too." Like everybody was packing at Thanksgiving.
Everyone's packing, dude.
And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." He's like, "You ever shot off a gun?" I said, "No." He's like, "You want to?" I said, "All right, sure." Then we went outside and they set up. It was like a small little farm, sort of. It's in like a neighborhood, but it's not. I don't know.
Kind of. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Country road kind of thing. Like one house every acre or something off the main little 2-lane road.
Yeah.
And obviously legal to shoot stuff. Hey, what's up, Faded? And so we went out there and we were trying to shoot what it was, like a
I've shot all
water
kinds
bottle
of
or
shit.
something. Oh, I got you.
I've shot like an AK, I've shot an AR, shotgun, or 12 gauge,
Nice.
a 357 pistol, 12 gauge. Yeah, I've shot a lot. It's fun.
Yeah, I've only ever shot a just that one time. I think it was just a 9mm or something. It was something that was pretty small as a pistol.
When I was doing an internship with our police station, I qualified with the police officers on the AR.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We were shooting targets from like 150 yards, laying down and
Oh, damn.
doing like different obstacles. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, my aim was horrible. That pistol, I don't remember how many rounds I shot off. It wasn't a lot. It was like 3 or 4 from like, I don't know, 15 yards away, 20 yards away, and I could not hit it. It's like a water bottle. And then there was, this old guy that's like 80 or something. It's like my great uncle, yeah, from like 50 yards away, one shot. I was like, yep.
He's probably like dead man walking.
Yeah, it's OG. He said something that was kind of teasing us. He's like, "Come on, y'all, you gotta pick it up or something." Shot it from the porch. What? How did that happen, Faded? Oh. Someone just like licking him or something? I don't know. It was weird. Exactly. He's kind of like Graves. Sort of,
Who?
I guess. My uncle. Or my
Yeah, that's what.
great
I just
uncle.
figured like it's like kind of older.
Yeah.
Just do the Graves, the dead man walking.
Yeah. Could pass for it. Yeah, they're fun. I mean, I hung out with them, but it was okay. I just never really got a ton into that. They like to go, hunting, fishing.
All right, man. Who you got, DRX or T1?
T1.
So I'm saying too. Faker or bust.
Yeah, that's the story I think that's the most interesting. I don't remember who all's on. Was Peanut on Genji or TRX?
He's on Genji.
Okay, yeah, so he's gone.
He's gone.
Graves is so obnoxious.
Other team's annoying.
Yeah. I'm kind of almost in the ban Graves situation because it just seems like he does pop off every game he's in. And he gets Umbral.
Except if he's on our team.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing Seraphine and Sona, or are they switching?
This Lucian's gonna go mid, and I took an MR rune. Shit.
It's annoying.
It is annoying.
Yeah, I took an armor rune for bottom. Aftershock, Sona.
It's a big tank, dude.
Get some new hair gel. I'm almost
Oh, I see. Something wrong with the wrapping machine. I just realized, just on a random aside, that sucks. Yeah, you just have to buy some more, I guess. Fortunately, like, where we live, no one's gonna come up here, I'm pretty sure. We might leave one bucket out. There might be, like, 5 kids, but they don't want to walk up this hill. They don't want that heat. Our driveway is, like, 45 degrees. It is... you will... the average person will definitely be winded walking up our driveway. It's extremely steep. And it's pretty long, too. And it's, like, hidden back in the woods. It's, like, weird. It branches off of one house to another. Like, no one's gonna know about this place except for, like, our immediate neighbors. Yeah, our neighborhood sucks for that. We're going to a different neighborhood to trick-or-treat.
living the dream. The dream of...
We're just, like, in a portal in the middle of nowhere. That it's, like, right in the middle of town, but it's in the middle of nowhere. It's really weird. The layout of our town is strange in a lot of sections, because some of it is, like, very sort of, you know, industrialized with new, can we? Okay, yeah. God, these two are freaking obnoxious. I probably should have put it up deeper than that, but... I mean, Seraphine's not going to be able to last hit anything, though. Probably. Nice.
Nice job, dude.
I do what I want. No star.
I figured out a random thing, too, that, World of Warcraft, unless you buy Dragonflight, it's free, basically, which is really nice. You have to pay the $15 a month to play it, but, like, I don't have to buy Shadowlands or any previous games at all. Just play it for free with a sub, which is pretty nice. So it's like, now I can actually try out and see if I'll like kind of which champ I want to play with. Just kind of get a sense of if I still want to keep playing after leveling up. I forgot I have 2 characters too from like previously playing. I've got a druid that's like after the level squish level 40 now. And I've got a monk that's like level 30. But they're both alliance. Seraphine's doing some damage, man.
World's gonna burn.
Dude, this double heal, like, I'm gonna have to get Grievous, like, immediately. Fuck, I'm just dead. What the fuck, doo-doo? Okay.
Can't kill evil, but you can like When Zaya and I were abandoned on the desolate planet, I realized something. I don't like being alone. Oh, and spiky space squids are the worst.
Okay, every major raiding guild is Horde. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, I wanted to do... I think Goblin is probably the best for Priest, from what I've seen, strangely enough. It's either Goblin or Blood Elf are both very good. Blood Elf, because you get the mana back, but Goblin, you get Rocket Jump. It's like 1.5 seconds, like a dash, and Priests don't have any dashes. And so many fights, I think, are very, you know, you have to move a lot. So, and then you also get 1% haste. And I want to do Alchemy anyways. They get like plus 15 skill to Alchemy. What else? They get a discount on like reagents for Alchemy. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter as much. It doesn't classic, but could matter some. I mean, Blood Elf is basically about 9% more mana if you use it within the first like 30 seconds of a fight. It comes up every 2 minutes, so if you have a 4.5 minute fight, you get 9% extra mana. I just don't know like how tight the mana is going to be. Probably depends on your comp in the fight, obviously. But yeah, the movement on Goblin is good. You get 1% crit with Blood Elf too, but like the 1% haste and crit I think are similar in terms of power. Void Elves, you're immune to spell pushback, which is really nice. And you get kind of a random 5% to healing once per minute for 12 seconds. God, we are crushing them on CS, though. Seraphine just cannot last hit. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool. That everybody can be priest. I don't know if that changes the calculus, though. I'll have to see. Like, Orc Priest. For PvE, I don't know. Especially if I want to go Alchemy, which I definitely do. I don't know if they get a bonus on, yeah, we want to pressure him for roaming.
Riku, I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet so that you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could.
It says on the tooltip, I haven't made a character yet, but it says on the tooltip that they get like a bonus to the potions they use, but I don't know if that's still true or not. I didn't see that on Wowhead. I imagine if it's still there, it's not a lot, but. Can you rotate to this?
Yep.
Okay. Tara and Mage should be pretty strong with bonus crit damage. Highest DPS, at least on. Yeah, they do get the extra, yeah, percentage on crit. It's like extra 2% damage when you crit. I think pretty much all stats are good on priests. I think Holy maybe likes crit a little bit more, just so you can keep that buff up on the tank, the 5% damage or physical damage reduction. But there's not like any, I don't think there are a ton of big modifiers for crit. There are some. Oh, that's true. Yeah, the guaranteed crit is nice. Yeah. I mean, one thing about Monk, too, that I, have noticed a lot is a lot of people say that their mastery sucks. Like, really bad. So you just, like, do not want mastery. But I've heard in Shadowlands they put, like, soft caps up, where if you go over a certain amount with a certain stat, then you start getting diminishing returns. So, like, it really tries to push you to diversify. Alright, I'm just gonna wait and get a, one of these. And so basically you want all 4 stats to some extent, but Mastery is supposed to be like so bad on Monk. They do have a very good tier set, but I was looking at Orc Hunter. Oh, Mal, I looked. Area 52 is full, so I can't make a character on it. I don't know if there's another one you would prefer if you wanted to play, but... I have a character on... Now, it's an Alliance character on... I'll have to see. It's probably an Alliance realm. I think it was Proudmoore. Dalaran? Okay. Is Dalaran full or high? I mean, obviously full is bad, but I think like high or medium is good. Now, they are doing a regional auction house. No fucking way. Damn it, I did not have Ignite for that. Is that a Horde server, Dalaran? I mean, there's not PvP, I guess, so it doesn't matter too much, but as far as, like, finding groups and stuff.
Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving chocolate.
It's troll as fuck when they don't give you that jump, man. Okay. Okay. Well, did they do cross-server for Mythic also? Because I think back in WoD, the deal was you could do cross-server for anything except for Mythic. I know, but I'm going to try to see if I can get Mythic raids. They should, man. Honestly, like, who gives a crap? It would encourage people if there was literally no reason to be on a big server. Really, other than running into people out in the world. That would help even out the servers a lot more. God. Damn, dude, this combination is so freaking obnoxious. Like the double movement buff from their bullshit. Like, it would just get, like, blown up by something like Zed. But against, like, Nunu, it's gonna be so strong, so they can just CC him or kite him. Graves is just gonna fucking sit on us. I think I might just ban Graves. I don't need to ban Morg. I can beat Morg. Oh, Alliance and Horde can do PvE stuff? Honestly, they should just get rid of, you know, the whole, like, versus thing. I don't think it, especially without world PvP, like, it doesn't add that much. Just creates extra barriers between people. I kind of like having different racial bonuses. Sort of. I mean, it can get min-maxy, but... I think we're gonna get blown up here. Oh my god, Cole, Wits End, Rush, Jax? They should take Cole out of the game, to be honest. Like, it's such a noob trap item. Our Dark Iron Dwarfs Alliance? Yeah, you can't start with those races. I guess you have to do quests to unlock them or something eventually. Because I was looking for Void Elf. Oh, that's interesting. Good. I mean, anything that increases, like, more connections with players, better diversity, you know, between players is good.
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
I think Goblin's money-wise, especially because I'm doing alchemy and I do so much auction house stuff in general, at least that's what I did in Classic, to try to make money. The fact that you get discounts on items and stuff like that could add up. Which doesn't really affect like a rating environment too much, but it does save me time potentially, which is nice. Could save me money if I go like WoW token.
I'm coming down.
Fuck, I'm dead. Why did it take so long to kill him? Oh, he's probably dead. Nunu just feels so worthless, man. As much as I hate to say it, like, I like Nunu as a jungler usually, but he just gets outscaled, I think, now. He's just not tanky enough.
Thanks, Riku. Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness. Woohoo!
Oh, wait, can you be like those allied races? Does that allow you to start off as Horde and then get an alliance race or switch to an alliance race if you want? Like, how does that work? I don't know how those work. Unless you start off as Horde and you get Void Elf or something and you can play Void Elf. Oh, okay. Oh, it's faction specific, so like you have to be a Night Elf to unlock. Oh, okay. I was wondering why there were so many priests I saw, like raiding priests that were Night Elves. I didn't get it compared to like some of the other options out there. I'm surprised more weren't human. Humans get like 2% extra, like all secondary stats. It must be for, like, cheesing shit in Mythic Plus. Like, it has to be Shadow Meld, right? So maybe they can, like, de-aggro camps or something if you have a whole, like, Night Elf team running Mythic Plus. Maybe you can, like, just try to run past some mobs and then, you know, fucking Shadow Meld, reset the mobs, and then keep going. Yeah, that's it for cheese shit, basically. Okay, well, that explains it a little bit more. I've never done Mythic Plus. I did it, like, when it very first came out, I think, in WoD. It was, like, Mythic Dungeons. I don't know if it was Plus at that point, but... If you have one Night Elf who can res, they can just have everyone die. Oh, okay. So if your Priest is a Night Elf, you can just have everyone die, run past a bunch of shit, Shadow Meld, and then resurrect him. Yeah, I'm banning Graves, man. I'm sick of this shit. It's every fucking game they have him. Oh, Night Elves can't be Shamans. True. Okay, well, I want to be on Horde side then, because I don't... That's one major reason, because I don't want to feel forced to play Night Elf, which is suboptimal for raids, I think, in order to cheese Mythic Plus. Like, Horde... I think, like, I want to be somewhere, obviously, where, like, the best faction for raiding is also going to be the best faction for M+. That'd be nice, because I'd like to be able to do both. Or at least it's competitive, like, not mandatory. Like, being able to do that seems like a huge deal for M+. I mean, probably only for World First, but y'all know how people are, man. If you're not, like, the most optimal thing, people are gonna exclude you from groups. That's how it is. Like, whether it's necessary or not, people want the path of least resistance, you know? Man, we're just gonna be fucked, aren't we? It's looking bad. Fuck. A time. This guy's just going off. Cesspool nightmare to pug.
God.
Yeah, I remember there was a little bit of toxicity with it when when it first came out and I tried to run it because people were trying to do this skip or something, and it's like if you die once, people just fucking would just quit. They just leave. Okay, you gotta get 10. You gotta get a 10. Oh, a 10 plus. I mean, I'll play it. Are you gonna surrender or play it? I don't care.
I mean, I'll probably just. I mean, I don't think we're coming in back.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, we can just go. I don't think so either. But 10 plus is not that hard, right? People say it's not that hard, but then, you know, there are challengers that say it's not that hard to get to Diamond, too, in League of Legends, so it's hard to know. But I've heard, like, people keep talking about, like, plus 20 as being the, like, the standard for something that's relatively challenging. Do you get, like, better loot if you do, like, 20? Like, what's the best loot? Does it cap at 20 and then anything after that is just like for funsies? Or is it just 10 is like the best loot and anything after that is funsies?
Alright, my demotion shield's not red yet.
Alright.
If it gets to red, I'm gonna be done for the season.
Do you have an alt?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm not getting. I'm not gonna get demoted.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess the season's not like that much longer.
Yeah. I've lost 6 in a row, so.
Oh shit. BFA wasn't 10 years. That was like 2 expansions. That was like 5 years, right? Yeah, 3 years or something. It sounds like they're standardizing seasons, right? Were there 4 raids in Shadowlands or just 3? There are 4 seasons that they say, right? But was one of those seasons not a raid? If they do, like, I think a great schedule for, like, M+, arenas, like, new raid would be 6 months. I don't know if that's too much for them to do, but, like, I think that, like, every 6 months being a season and then a new expansion every 2 years, I think would be ideal. If they can pull that off. Because I think 6 months doing the same raid is, like, a pretty good amount of time for people. Now, each time you go up in a key, is it just the boss stats get harder, or you have to do it faster, or both? I'll have to check it out. I know you get certain affixes and stuff, right? Where it's like, either you get a debuff or the enemy gets buffs or something. Okay. From what I've seen, Priest is a pretty, like, safe bet that they're going to be good in most content. So that's probably what I'm going to go with. And the fact that it's 2 healers, like, both Holy and Disc would have to be bad. Get up high enough and tanks can't tank. They just kite. Yeah, monks are really mobile, right? I think Holy has some of the best throughput for 5-mans too. Like, consistent. Bring that shit out of there. If they want a morgue, that's fine. Yeah, I don't want you to get demoted, but also it kind of sucked not to be able to play with you for like 2 weeks or so, or whatever. But
I know.
I mean, we could just play normals or something.
I mean, as long as I just don't get a red shield, I think I'm okay. Because I know if you get a red shield, you lose your following game, you get demoted.
I think you still have some amount of games as red shield, but I don't know how many. It's not many. It's like 3 or something. But yeah. Yeah, I think Resto Druids are pretty good. I've heard Holy Priest in the last, like, season was really strong. Apparently they have, like, really good damage, too, for a healer. Druids look to be pretty good in a lot of things, too. I mean, I saw the world first meta, and obviously that's not the same thing, but I saw a Jailer killed. I think their healing team was... It was like a monk. I know they had 1 monk. It was at least 2 priests. It might have even been 3 priests. It was like a monk, a paladin, and 2 or 3 priests. And then it might have been like 1 disc, 2 holy. And then the Sylvanas kill was 2 paladins, 2 priests. They just did 4 healers. I guess it like has extreme DPS checks or something. That one was really weird. I'd have to look at the lore behind it. I didn't see a cutscene. But they all started freaking out close to like 45%. I was like, what the fuck? What is bottom? Akshan? I'm gonna do double magic resist. Huh. But then apparently if you get her to 44%, then she dies. Or like it does a cutscene or something like that. They said that was it. Like, that they had beaten it when she got to 44%. So I guess that was just a weird boss fight where it just looks like she's going to be impossible, and then at 44 you just happen to win. But they already knew it, I guess, from testing on the beta. Oh, it is Akshan bottom. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get out of that so I don't get trolled, hopefully.
Good guys. How quaint. I just learned that word. I like it.
Well, so I don't have armor here. I don't know. Could have been a mistake, because I'm gonna have to go Mercs against Vex and Xerath. But Xerath is much more likely to hit us than Akshan with poke and lane, so... Pull half the dungeon. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Cam?
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Do pandas get roll? Or is it just monks? I was like, would a Pandaren be a good priest? But probably not. I don't know. They get Epicurean, which I think is double food buff, but I don't like know how good the food buffs are. Okay, it's just monk. Okay. Man, I really wish monk. Apparently, monk is like pretty good in like Mythic Plus. I'm just not sure about the raids. It's because they don't have a lot of utility. Like, Priest gets some crazy shit. Like, monks have good AoE healing, but... Yeah, we're talking about WoW. I think I played TBC for a while, and I played Warlords back in the day. So I'm gonna play Dragonflight again, at least at the start. Nice, man. Well, yeah, we can hook it up and play. I know there are some people on the, at least a few people that said they might be interested from the channel. So I'm still gonna do League, but I am gonna play some of that on the side. I'm gonna do a healer, and I think I'm gonna be leaning towards Priest. Yeah, that'll be fun. Wad was trash. Do what, Jason?
So you're not playing Wrath, I should say.
No, yeah, I got out of Wrath because, I don't know, I was doing DPS, and I just kind of wished I was healing. After a while, it was taking a while to level up, and then the guild I was going to be a part of, we ended up leaving the guild. There's some weird drama. And it was just like a super busy time of the semester for me, so I was like, ah. And it was like the healing seemed like, by most accounts, it was going to be like super imbalanced. Yeah, WoD was supposed to be bad. I thought the raids were like reasonably good. I just couldn't find like a mythic group that would stay together. But yeah, some of the raid bosses were pretty good. It just took forever to get to the final raid, I think. Hey, what's up, Prophet? But I didn't mind it. I just couldn't find a consistent group. The raids look fun in Shadowlands. I think it's just a lot of that borrowed power they talk about with like having to get like level up the, you know, artifacts or some shit. Seemed like that was really annoying and not very alt friendly. I think Dragonflight looks like they are hopefully returning to kind of greatness. They're overhauling all of the professions, which is cool, because I love doing profession stuff. Yeah, the rating is something I think WoW has done extremely well in terms of, like, design. That's what I like the most, too, is rating. Nice. Please just stop, go back to traditional dailies. Yeah. Dude, the abilities, like the healing, I love that they brought back, like, just so many choices on the talent tree, and a lot of them look like real choices, at least on the healers. Like, there's shit where I'm like, I can't get everything. I wish I could. There's a lot of cool stuff, but I have to make real choices. And I think that's great. I didn't really like in WoD how they had those really, like, dumbed-down trees where there's, like, basically 2 choices, maybe 1 choice. Like, what are you going to get for your final point? And you're only filling out, you know, like, 6 boxes or something. You're only checking 6 boxes. I like the extensive talents. I'm gonna have to stay. You raid Tuesday, Thursday, but I'm down. Otherwise, I'm down to play. Okay, cool. Hey, are you Horde or Alliance, Cam? And, like, which server are you on? What should I play? I don't know. Yeah. I really don't know. I haven't looked at DPS, so I don't know what's good or, like, what's fun. Well, I'll be healing, so that's one less, you know, chance you'd have to heal. Who flashed? Shit. God damn it. Well, okay. I was just thinking, like, don't get stunned also by the Zerath, and then of course I get stunned by the Zerath.
Thanks, Riku. It's not that I completely lost my sense of hope.
Ah, okay, yeah, it's full. I tried to look at that because that's where Mal said he was, but it's full, so I can't make a character on that. We can still do. You can still group up and do stuff though. I was pretty. I mean, I'm not like the best in the world, but I was pretty good at healing. I just made like all of the wrong decisions about which guild. Like every time I had a choice, it was the wrong choice. There'd be like 2 guilds asking for me at the same time, and I'd pick one of them, and then that guild would fall apart, and the other one would end up being a successful guild. That happened like 3 times. It's like I know somebody, I met like cool people from doing heroics. And then I would go with one person and not the other, and then it was just like super unlucky. We'd get to like, you know, 20 people that were gonna run it, and then we'd run it like twice, and then you got one person who had homework or some other bullshit, you know, that was due.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, can you hop? Alright, nice. I can't, I tried joining a full server. Oh, does it not? In Classic, it straight up stops you from doing it, because I was gonna join Smuzzy's old server and heal for him. If I would have not gone to the new server, and I would have just stuck with the old guild that I had, that I knew was cool, then I probably would have stayed. Although the queue times are insane. It's like 3-hour queues and shit. Okay, I could try it out. People that turn in homework are cringe. Yeah, my students definitely subscribe to that philosophy for sure. Fortunately, I don't give them a lot. But yeah, I mean, I give them like throughout the entire semester, like 14 weeks. Throughout like 14 weeks, I give them maybe 6 to 8 homeworks that are not like the big projects. I'm kind of wondering if I should like give them quizzes and shit, because like I don't like doing that, but God, this semester, man, they just do not fucking pay attention. Like a lot of them. I don't know. There's got to be a better way. I just got to make it more engaging, more fun. But like they don't even pay attention to like videos, or if I try to get them to do activities in class. There are some who do, but I don't know. It's a tough semester for sure. Like a lot of them are really nice. I don't have any like overtly, you know, like rude students. It's like I bro out with a lot of them. We're chill. We talk, you know, laugh with them about stuff. We'll talk about football or whatever. But they just don't do the work, man. TikTok's up for them, dude. I do not want to support TikTok. I don't know. I watched a documentary about that. It's so sinister. I don't know. It's not like an old fogey, like, oh, damn social media. But it's like the way that it's designed to try to addict people to it, and the way that it just like violates all, you know, common decency with how it uses your data and tries to exploit you is brutal. Like it's fucking Facebook on crack. It's like how it tries to manipulate you. I mean, it's basically a proxy for the Chinese, like, state, like, seriously. That's why it's been, like, even Congress and shit have tried to regulate it in many ways. They're like, you have to have, like, the U.S. has to have, like, whatever it is, a 20% stake, and you have to keep so much of the data on the U.S. servers and shit. And it sounds dumb, because it's just, you think of it as, like, stupid, like, you know, dance videos and shit. Like, who cares? But, you know, it'll subtly, like, slip in videos that are like, if you critique the Chinese government, then you're racist, right? Against Chinese people, which...
Vex is coming down.
Okay. Shit, she's just dead, probably. Fuck it. Is Vex coming down, too?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
She's gonna ult.
Yeah.
Shut down.
Yeah, it was a YouTube documentary. I've watched a lot of other stuff about it. Yeah, but it's sinister. And again, Lol Y is someone who, I've watched a lot of his content where he spent, and there's another guy, I don't remember, something Zuma, like a couple of, one of them I think is Australian and one of them is American, and both of them I think spent 5 to 10 years teaching English over there during the 2000s, and they left, and they have a lot of connections, and I try to really keep up with what's going on in China, because it's really important to understand, like, as far as a lot of the stuff that's going on geopolitically, economically. China's, the second most important country in the world, I think, for that. Some might even argue first. It depends. Like, our economy's bigger, but they make so much shit. And some of their stuff is much more unpredictable and kind of extreme. Okay, well, they used a lot of resources on me. But yeah, so I'm in their boat where it's like I really like, I'm very ignorant of like Chinese people, but I like Chinese people in general. I like classical Chinese ideas a lot. Like I've studied Mahayana Buddhism and its history in China. I really am a big fan of like the Tao Te Ching and Taoism. Looked at a decent amount of Chinese, classical Chinese history. I think it's great. I love Chinese people. I love their cultural history. All that shit's great. It's just the government is kind of the major problem. And I don't think the government really represents the will of the people. And I think it's actively hurting the people a lot. So it's from a place of concern. Play a monk then? I want to. I'm just afraid of balance. I mean, maybe I could try it out and see. If they're specialty stuff, I think it's just like the fist weaving. It's just like too dependent on multiple targets to really pop off. Like if they change those lower trees to do better against single targets, because right now it's like your Tiger Punch hits 2 targets, but that doesn't do anything. It's just a single boss. Or like your Blackout Kick can hit up to 3 targets. If it was just like, if there's only a single target, you have X percentage chance to get multiple hits. Like, against a single target, you have a 33% chance to get an extra hit. Something like that. Well, I know, but I'm always of the, I don't think you need to play the best thing, but if it's something that I enjoy that is good, because it does impact what people play, and I always think about the group too. I want to do like the best I can do.
Get a ward. Get a ward in this bush.
Okay.
They push. I'll come down.
Fucker's so annoying. I can't. He's like.
Vex is dead, but she might come bot. She can ult like kind of globally, I think.
Okay. He's just protecting that bush too hard. I can't get in there.
Oh,
I fucking hate shit like that. It's just so annoying. Okay, there's a TP. We gotta run. What the fuck killed me? God. Okay, well we traded one. Well, it's a classic battle here. One jungler camps top, one jungler camps bottom. Warwick did come down twice. When he came down, we killed him. He has got a lot of kills. He has gotten some kills top, but who gives a fuck? It's Renekton. Like, that's the thing. I don't know. If I didn't get hit by that, we could have just run out. I know, but I don't want to be at the bottom. If I don't have to be at the bottom, I don't want to be at the bottom. Like, I want to have the highest percentage chance to give my team the best chance to take down bosses. Like, that's the biggest thing. Now, if it's something I don't like playing, I'm not going to do it. But if it's something that I do enjoy playing, and I'm pretty open to a lot of things, if I'm, like, open to playing it, then it's like, why not play something that's a little bit better? Butter's a bottom for sure. I'll tell you, I'll give you, I wasn't gonna say this, but my, grinder account is Peggy6969. That gives you any clue about my stance on the bottom. Oh, Jesus. Fucking Peggy. Double 69. God damn it, they're just gonna open this game up because they fucking took out bottom. Now they just gonna go sit on mid, kill all the wards in the river. It's just like such a fucking obvious formula that for some reason. Is anyone else here? I think it's just us, man. You could have used a more explicit one. Well, Peggy is maybe an allusion to some specific acts that one might enjoy on the bottom. Of course, I guess you wouldn't be on Grinder for that. You'd probably be on something else. That'd be a field request, maybe. We're just fucking just running it into it. We're just running it. Dude, we can't. Like, what the fuck do you want us to do? Guys, what are you doing? Why don't you end with me? One in four Renekton's asking. You know, if you get caught out, if there's 4 people on your screen and you're the only person there and the rest of your team is not there, it's an interesting philosophical question to ask. Who's grouped and who's not grouped? It shouldn't be that interesting. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out, but I think a lot of people seem to not understand this. So, you know, maybe they just haven't had calculus yet. It's pretty complex. Plato is asking the same question, yes. Huh. If I get ganked, and there's 4 people on my screen, the rest of my teammates are 2 screens away, on the same screen. Who is the one that is not grouped?
Living the dream. The dream of darkness.
I think it's always my team sucks. That's the mantra. When in doubt, your team sucks. That's what it is. Warwick didn't immediately jump. If he jumped, he was dead. I guess he didn't know where the rest of the team was, but... No, no, no. Oh my god. This is so bad. So fucking bad. Like, he won't jump on Akshan, who's alone. But then after we take the tower, he jumps in, hits somebody. I ult E to him. He runs away as soon as I jump to him. And then after I've hit the Vi with my W, he doesn't touch her. And then he goes back in after I jump back out. It's like literally choreographed the worst thing you could possibly do in that situation. Like, you'd have to set that up so you didn't accidentally do something that was good. To do like that many bad decisions in a row. I mean, the real answer is when he does that, when I see him do it and it's dumb, I just let him die. Like, that's what the real answer is. Yeah, exactly. He needs to channel his inner George Costanza in this game. For those of you dinosaurs out there that remember that episode. Oh, fuck. Seriously? God damn it. Fuck Akshan. Bad chant, but I was just disrespecting the invisibility. Who's the bad guy in Dragonflight? I don't know. I've heard Yogg Saron might make a comeback, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. Yeah, Akshan's normally a top. Yeah. I think he was supposed to... He was designed to be a flex. Did she flash forward? My god. I mean, we can still win it, but we just gotta get our shit together. It's like, why would you like, flashing to trade a kill is almost always a bad call in solo queue. It's one of the worst things you can do. If it's like guaranteed you're gonna die, but you may not kill them. Well, I guess we got their golems, though. I needed to look at the tab. Wow. Alright, nice. Maybe. No, she's gonna die. We had Renekton. God. There he is. He finally showed up. Was Warwick, like, literally inting? Like, what the... He didn't even ult. Is he just, like, soft? Is he, like, trying to throw the game? But make it look like he's not throwing it? Because he popped his W, and then he walked up like he's going to do something. Like he's going to ult, and then he got barreled, and he just stood there. I don't know. I can't figure out what the hell's going on in this game.
Enemy killing spree.
We were doing, like, pretty well early until they fucking took out bottom tower. After they sent 4 bottom, like, 3 times. And then once the map opened up, just nobody has any clue like where to be or like what to be doing. Guess I just need to like ping it more or something. But I don't have any authority because I've got 7 deaths, so no one's gonna listen to me.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta just back.
So far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population Rakan.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh.
An enemy has been
Bork, Sunfire, Renekton, I don't know. I mean, at least he's going something kind of tanky here. It's kind of what we need. Like, if we can just front line and then Jason gets, like, one more item and Misfortune gets an ult. I don't know. I approve of him going tankier with this comp.
Life is way more fun if you give up the rules.
Okay, I mean, Dragon's up. Like, why are we bottom Warwick? Or Baron's up.
I got TP.
Well, they just get Baron. Our jungler wants to get golems when Baron's up, so. Vi could have. I was gonna body block the Q. I mean, are they not doing it?
No, they're out the spot.
Just kidding yourselves.
Wow. Okay, we're dumb. They're dumber. Dumb and dumber here. I mean, maybe they didn't know Warwick was bottom. I guess that's the deal. But. Does Warwick not have his fucking ult? Like. That's twice over the same fucking wall
an ally has
where he won't ult. He just, like, does he just want to save it so he gets, like, maximum heal out of it? Is that what the deal is? He doesn't want to, like, use the ult to initiate? Or to chain CC? I don't know. I mean, Vi is kind of tanky. He's got a lot of damage, though. I don't know. Maybe it was bad. Like, we kind of knew Xerath was bottom. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Wow. Dude, how much? 1,500 damage on that barrel? Well, we camped top, got the Warwick fed. Doesn't matter, GP still pops off, and they just take over the game.
a summoner has disconnected.
I mean, he does have 4.5 items, like,
Yeah.
and I don't have any armor. Just like, we got a double kill bottom with Warwick, and then he just kind of gave up on it, and then just mid-game he just has no clue, like, what to do. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have gone over that wall. You still yellow?
Still yellow.
Alright. We'll get some wins here. I don't know. What the hell was I supposed to do? I definitely wasn't supposed to die 9 times, that's for sure. So... what were our options? Warwick was... or, Renekton was pretty far behind, even though he got camped for. So he was 1 and 4. Maybe could have warded more. I should have pinged us back off the dragon. Like, that was really where shit started going downhill, was when Warwick died at dragon, and then Renekton died, and then they collapsed and killed, like, 1 other person. I should have gotten the hell out of there. I did get out of there, like, twice when they came after us bottom, I think. I got away. Had better vision. I should have been pinging more, like, to set stuff up or to try to gank, like, middle or something. It's just the Warwick. Yeah, it's focused on the 9 and the 69 too much. I don't know. I should have been more forceful. Like, I have to start doing that. Just, like, period. I have to start fucking pinging the... like, not pinging the jungler, but just, like, pinging summoners and just saying stuff like, free kill bottom. Free kill bottom, no sums. Like... I just need to keep saying it until they do it. It's like, especially if we were ahead, if he counter ganks, I don't know. Like, when Vex is there too, and it's 4 people, that's kind of tough. But, like... if he counter ganks, or if a jungler counter ganks a dive like that, then it's like a complete blowout a lot of times. And Warwick's a pretty good counter ganker, because you just pop your W, everyone's going to be low, and then you just run around. Why is this shit like... hide the taskbar. But, yeah, as far as, like... I'm just gonna pick Graves again.
End of the line.
Healers go. I don't know, Monk looks... like, the numbers look good, but it's just, like, how everybody reports on it. It's like, if you can't fist weave, it seems like it's not gonna be that great. I don't know if I can get on the beta or not, but I can maybe test it out. I can level it up and see... both of my champs are Alliance, though, so...
It's the Vex again. It's the Vex and the Vibe.
Oh, is it? Awesome. I mean, to be honest, I felt like that game was more our incompetence than their dominance. I know that's like... you're not supposed to... you know, you're supposed to be gracious and give the enemy credit for doing stuff, but really, like... we just could not figure out what to do. Like, once bottom lane broke. I think that's what it came down to. And I need to not die and tell people, like, direct more. Because the chance they actually make the right play if I don't say anything is, like, way lower. I mean, I don't always have the right play. But I think any organization, any play that's like organized in a lot of these games is better than people running around autopiloting. LCK finals. Yeah, LCK's back in form. Was that the finals of, was that the LCK finals? Olaf. I haven't seen Olaf a lot. Are those the same dudes?
Yep.
I assume they are, yeah. Okay, Ashe is an amateur. I don't know if this is the same misfortune or not. She's auto-filled, but...
the You.
Yeah. First time set. So it looks like Olaf's our guy. You need to play around Jason or Olaf more.
What was the plan again? Oh yeah. Destroy hope, bring the second coming of darkness.
Okay, am I just supposed to do Relic here just to make sure I get the wards? Oh my god, set took Airy. Alright, I'm gonna try Relic.
Summoner's Rift.
If I'm gonna go Shurelya's, I don't need the extra mana as much. It's really just if I'm going for Even Shroud, where you have to have
30
Frost.
seconds until minions spawn.
Darkness is the new hotness.
Well, I'll just pray he doesn't feed. Then we definitely want Shurelya's with Olaf.
Minions have spawned.
Where are they? Are they just spread? Yeah.
Safe.
Dick, fucking run, Misfortune. Oh my fucking god, dude. What the fuck she wants you to do?
Right?
Like, Ashe had fucking Ghost running and was kiting and autoing like nobody's gonna get her. Level 1. It's like, I literally pinged my cooldown. It's like, dude, it's an 18-second cooldown at level 1. You died with flash up. Run, run, we lose this. Flash. Oh my god. I can't. This guy's so fucking bad. He's just like so grossly incompetent, but I mean it's because he's autofilled. Like he just has no clue what the limits are. It's like, yeah, Ashe is kind of close to dead, but that's not enough. Like her being at 1% HP is not her being dead. And you just don't know those numbers unless you actually play the role and test that matchup, you know, 100 times. Maybe not 100, but at least like a dozen. Or you could just listen to, you know, the pings from someone who has played the matchup hundreds of times. But that's too much to ask. It's an ego thing. He's got to blame the level 1 Azir, who wasn't even on the same screen.
Like, what are you even talking about? You just blame me to blame somebody.
Yeah.
For his death.
And it's just like, it wasn't even a play that you made. It's just the fact that you're not dead. It's like always the most cringe thing. It's like, hey man, you've got full health. What are you doing? Are we... Olaf's just gonna end here, isn't he? Or... He's just baiting me to waste 10 seconds so I don't back. Oh man, I'm trying to be positive. God, some of these games are just so like insane though. It's mind-boggling. It's just people just get tilted and start making dumb decisions. I mean, I'm getting tilted. Off of them getting tilted. I gotta Let's try to find a way to win. Dude, why are we invading? She has Moby Boo too.
Woo! I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population recovered.
I mean, isn't Vi gonna be there very soon? I mean, I know, like, it's one of those things where it's like technically the fuck, man. I mean, we're probably gonna get it, but we're gonna lose so much. Oh my god, Misfortune didn't move? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, like, I'm reporting her after that. She just literally walked away from me when she was almost in range. Like, okay, if you don't want to come to that because there's a bunch of minions on the tower, it was a super stupid gank. Like, he should have waited. I get that. But, like, when you're literally full health, they have no threat, and the Rakan is walking towards you pinging over and over again to give him a jump, and you're almost in range, and then you walk away, like, I think that's deliberate.
Stars are sad, lonely light bulbs in this place, evolving endlessly in a cycle.
So I get it, it was a really stupid gank from Olaf, but, like, you know. Like, you know, right? That Rakan has an E. I mean, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she's just actually dumb and not trolling. That's like really, really bad. Yeah, Set did win a 1v1, which is weird. It's like she already had a super negative attitude though and was saying GG. I don't know. It is what it is. Doesn't matter.
Self-control. Stardust. I choose fun.
I might be able to get her. If she steps up, I'll go.
Alright, I'm just gonna get this cannon. Well. Yeah, dude, you can't fucking invade. Like, how do people not know that's... Ah, I'm just gonna, like, tear my hair out. This is like a 60 or 70% Olaf player. It's like, we're getting shit on bottom. You just fed our lane. And then we have no vision. Bot lane's missing, and you're trying to, like, invade their fucking buff, where you know they're gonna be there. Like, you know Vi is coming for that blue. 100%. Yeah, I mean, Set's doing alright, man, but I don't know. I hope to be surprised. I just don't think he's gonna be able to carry this shit. But I hope so. I'm rooting for him. Maybe I can gank top or something in a minute. Who knows? I mean, again, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's not always bad to invade as Olaf. He is good at invading. He is good at dueling. But you gotta read the situation. Like, the support already pinged Janna has Moby Boots. You know we're behind. You literally just gave them the kills bottom. Like, this isn't... You don't have to really read that much. This is like Hooked on Phonics level of reading.
Vex is missing.
Okay.
Universe tends towards chaos.
Probably Roman bot.
Helping it along.
Vex and Vi probably haven't figured out. Just can't bot every game.
Darkness is the new hotness. Safety
I can try to get her. I've got flash.
Yeah. I can probably get her. If she steps up, I'm going.
Okay.
That's alright. Oh, I'm coming.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
Where the fuck did Vi even come from? I literally just walked through that brush. God. Was she just sitting? Like, literally, where did she come from? She must have, like, come around, maybe from our jungle or something? Maybe she came out of this bush, like, right when I was, like, walking through here. Then she comes out through here. Or maybe she came through here?
How do the Star Guardians see anything? Their sparkles are so darn sparkly.
Dead.
Double kill.
Thanks, Riku. Real cool. Riku, I did not rescue you from
Maybe I need to get the defensive item again.
you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good.
Where's Emma? I don't know, man. She's died. She's trying to all-in them when they have their ults and she doesn't. And, you know, they're up a whole fucking Gale Force and she's got an outdated item. I don't think Misfortunes go tier the goddess anymore. I think you're just supposed to get, like, real items after the nerfs to E. I mean, she's auto-filled ADC, but, like, it doesn't seem like this shit should be that hard to figure out. Okay, well, finally Ashe fucked up. Got us back in the game here. Bro, you better move on somewhere. It's fucking stink bug. Alright, so you have chosen death.
Perfection doesn't exist. Except for my hair. Used to be a square. Then I embraced the dark. Woohoo! Doing the right thing can be boring. I'm way more
An
fun.
enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Dies with ult. Ashe full health. Dower down.
We're gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation time, pal.
Shut down.
Ooh, Riku, let's destroy everything.
Damn it.
Has been slain.
Ashe Vex.
Enemy double kill.
I've got to just go Ionians. It sucks, but I got to start making plays. Olaf's fucking 1 and 4.
Star shine.
No, no fucking way, dude. Alright, well, I got Janus Ignite, I guess, and save the tower temporarily. Oh, they're gonna get it now, though.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't apologize. Living the dream. The dream.
Fuck, seriously? Alright.
Can't kill evil. You can't wear it like a sweet. This place will look different when we're in charge, Rakan. More dark matter? Dark matter everywhere. As far as the eye can see.
What this whole bug is doing, man. I mean, how the fuck do we even win this?
The ward.
Yeah, they keep killing all my wards. I mean, they're gonna be a dragon. I don't.
Way more fun.
Well, Ashe is right there. Vi and Vex are probably just gonna be fucking sitting around in some random bush. Yeah. God.
I
Vi
get
does,
Vex.
see how she does so much damage.
I choose fun.
Alright. Fuck, him out is dead. Yeah. Oh, we got her though? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he just didn't hit the Vi to begin with. What? He could have just run out, I think.
An ally has been slain.
Fucking bug go. Oh, there it is.
Woo! I am high. Safest for nerds. I do dangerous.
Yeah, Set got a couple kills early somehow, but I don't know, man. It's just been like a fucking catastrophe bottom both games, and top and jungle. We just can't.
I do what I want. No Stark. Six.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, Vi's already in his face. Like, I know you're afraid of the Janna, like, shielding and kiting, but I don't know.
World's gonna burn. Easy.
It's kind of a tough call either way. I think popping Ghost and committing faster is probably a good idea.
Sounds good, guys. I am bad because
An
I'm
ally has been slain. Double kill.
Wow. It's rough.
Yeah. Set's like, help, guys.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Fucking trying, man. I mean, she's gonna kill me. Probably. Yeah, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, guys, I took area. I can't win a 1v1. I think you have two options. Either something that definitely can win 1v1's top, or a team fighting tank. And I would really just wish most people would just play team fighting tanks top. Sejuani, Maokai, Malphite, Ornn. I'm killing this little fucker. Where's... Yeah, maybe she does. I don't know.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy rampage. Your turret has been destroyed.
When Zaya and I were abandoned on the desolate planet,
Which one did Dave say he was on?
being alone.
Which server? Separately? Not Area 52, but the other one? Can't remember. I know we had several people that said they're on Area 52.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Riven, I think, is really off meta right now. I haven't seen Riven in a long time.
Holy shit.
She's gonna heal for a ton.
An ally has been slain.
Oh! Bird! Oh, no. Didn't get him. Delaran, okay.
Defeat.
That's probably gonna be it for me.
Alright, man. Are you on red yet or yellow?
Let's see here.
Yo, what's up, Cam? I can't tell. It doesn't tell me his shield. I don't know. We had like some okay games, but it was just like the last few days, man, have just been just fucking stomps. I don't know. I've died way too much. That's the huge thing. I got to go back to the defensive item instead of Australia's. Australia's does feel good, but I mean, there's got to be a lot of it's my decision making, but having an extra 30-30 is nice too for the defense. All right, Jason, you done? You on red? You on yellow? I think he might be throwing his keyboard out the window or something real quick. Well, it's like the effect is good, you know, the extra damage, but a lot of it also is just like you're just kind of tankier. Now, Shirelia's like the movement speed is definitely very relevant, but adding a little bit of damage and most importantly, just... No, I got you. I got you faded. I'll see if I can start something on Area 52, and if I can't, then I'll check out Dalaran. Yeah, I need to go Even Shroud. I don't know what the win rates are on those. I feel like Even Shroud's probably better. Like, I had a couple of games where, like, Shirelia's was very clutch. I mean, a big part of it is you get the amp tome in lane if you're ahead. And so you do more damage, so you have, like, more chances to kill them and get further ahead. Even Shroud, like, building to it kind of sucks. Like, once you complete it, it's good. You get the extra damage, but before that, it just feels like you're not increasing your snowball potential by getting a ruby crystal or something, or a cloth armor, you know? They're about the same. Vast majority of people go Shireliya still. Oh, there's Feather Daddy, okay. We were looking at him the other day. And we were looking for him. Shireliya's on that guy. He goes Shireliya's. He has been doing Glacial. That's where someone was telling me I should do Glacial because Feather Daddy was doing it. I just feel so squishy if I do it. I don't know what happened to Jason. Maybe he had to go to the restroom or something. Yeah, I mean, everyone's going Shireliya's. Maybe I just need to get good. It's a very good snowball item. Especially, like, with stuff like Olaf and Set and these kind of bruisery champs. It's very nice. Oh, I don't know if he logged. Okay, I'll just ask him tomorrow. Are you there, Jason? I think he timed. Or something. I meant to report that dude, but it probably wasn't worth it. I think he's just honestly probably bad. He probably just doesn't even realize Rakan has a jump. Well, it's just like, a big thing with Rakan is you have to dodge stuff a lot of times when you're going in, because if they hit you with CC or like a line skill shot or something, you just get completely stuffed, right? Versus with like Nautilus or Leona or whatever, you can still CC people and like go through a lot of stuff unless it's like a displacement. But with Rakan, if you just get stunned on the way in, like, you're completely fucked. So having that Shireliya is to help you strafe stuff, kind of dodge around it, is really nice. And then allowing your team to actually follow up so that they can kill, because you don't have a long CC chain. It's only like a second and some change if you know, go with your W knockup. So a lot of people, you know, will waste that time if they're not as fast as you, especially if you flash. They're not going to get there in time to take advantage of the CC, potentially. So that's good. And then, you know, being able to shield back out and get that movement speed to potentially reposition is nice. So it just works really well with his kit. And he scales really well with AP. But anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much. Rough games, but hopefully we'll be able to get back in here tomorrow and get some stuff done. But I'll see you next time. Have a good day.